Hey guys, here we are in KSP, because, Elite Dangerous, I'm trading, but I can't ever remember to do it. So it's either gonna be a little while, or something like that. I might eventually come back to it. But for right now, we're gonna stick with KSP, just mess around with KSP. I haven't come up with a career mode. Doesn't seem too like I want to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. What I'm going to do is probably a series where I make and test aircraft that I have three sort of like drawings and paintings of. I'll do those. So the first plane we'll do is probably the F-106 Delta Dart, and I'll throw up a picture right now. And that's the plane we're going to come up with. So we'll start out in the VAB, of course. And sorry about not getting videos out on Wednesday. And Sunday, for that matter. We were in Gatlinburg and busy, having fun, and the Great Smoky Mountains, as one of my videos shows. You can go watch it, I'll link it down in the description. I'm not positively sure on, let's see, what was that one? On, what was I gonna say? I forgot. On my mods, I guess. That's what I'm gonna say. Even though that's not originally what I was gonna say. So I think I have like quiz tech. I have a lot of mods. I'll maybe put them in the description if I can get around to it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is get the nose first, and just in case y'all want to know, that's under fuel tanks. Fuel tanks. There we go. I couldn't find that for the longest, so I went and used this nose cone, which looks a whole lot worse, as you can see. And there's that is under the small bit that goes on the end is under Aerodynamics or Control if you want this one. It has the, and it doesn't really do anything, I think. I don't think. Anyway. So, let's see, we want fuel tanks. I should have gotten a picture of it like where I can see it so I don't have to tab out. Okay, I'm going to tab out real quick, and luckily y'all don't even notice. Haha. Okay. So, yeah. They're not perfect replicas, but they're supposed to be decent, at least. So let's see, we want something like that right there, a little further back. Okay, and then what I want is go ahead and make the because it isn't a bubble canopy, scale this down, and then go over here, get this, touch this, scale this down, use the offset tool to give it sort of like a look like that, so it has like an elongated canopy. And I think I want to put can we get this smaller? Can we seriously not make that smaller? Wow. I'll put that there so it sort of softens the seam. There we go. So let's see, the aerodynamics or the intakes are sort of interesting in my opinion. They're like curved but not that much. I don't know how I'd go about doing that. I mean, they're like that thin maybe? I think that's pretty close. And looking at this picture, I'm gonna change this around a little bit. You actually stay there so I can get that off. There we go. Alternate is what I wanted, not C. Okay. So I want this to be, there we go. That actually sort of looks closer. See, the problem is if I go all the way up with it, it sort of looks like it doesn't quite touch the bottom back there. So I'm thinking that looks pretty close. And are those what we want? Hold on, let's try something like that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty close. Take off the little end cap and change it with the smooth one. Just because, you know, I'm OCD, and even though you won't be able to see the tips, I don't want them to be that way. So it looks like probably around 2 fuel tanks. So all of that. To me. So then we're gonna go. This would look the part. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with that. I don't know. I'm gonna offset the. Well, I'm gonna leave it for now. I might just need it because, you know, the plane, the wings might not work out quite how I want them to. So let's see, that's the root part of that. So I'm going to take that back off. Or hold on, let's put that back. Can I just... Yeah, I think I can. So I'm going to stick... Well, hold on. Let's put that back too. Since the wing is going to be on the bottom. My nose is a little bit stuffed up. Stand by. Okay, got my nose cleared up. Let's see. So the wing comes out past. Well, that's really far past. So past their intake, sort of like about that far behind it. Man, that's not very. We'll just see how it works. Oh, need to move the mic down. Sorry about that. Sorry. Just keep apologizing for everything. There we go. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to move that. Move that back, or, I could do that. I probably will do that, actually. I'll show you. So, move this with this, but because of reasons, so you move that out, and you move this in, so the seam is perfect. And then what I was thinking, no, not that one, is, come on, seriously, there we go, that's what I wanted. Stick that, ooh, I don't know, that's really far back there. See, hold shift down, and we'll do that. So then all of them are uniform height. I want them like just inside of it. There we go. but I want it moved back again because now it looks a lot closer. Okay, so then we move this sort of there, I think. Looks good. And then the stuff we want is this right here. Nope, wrong one. Let's see if that works. Yeah, see the back of the tail, which y'all can't see this, but in the picture that I showed at the start, you can look it up, just F106 Delta Dart 3 view. The back of the tail has like a little special sort of bit where the air brake is, and that's going to be hard to replicate. I don't know, sometimes I just ignore things like that and say, well, too bad, so sad, sort of thing. So the tail, though, quite big. This might be too big. See, I don't know, is it too big, honestly? If I sink it all the way through the plane, it might not be too big. What I'm going to do is get this. Come on, work with me. There we go. Now these right here, L15s, only work on this angle. And sorry about all the yelling. But they only work on stuff that is this angle right here. And this angle is the same, as you can see. Exact same. Now everything else, like this, is too like not steep enough, as you can see. And this is also not right. See? So, cool, that looks weird. So we want to move this forward and down. Still way too big. I'm gonna try. How far? So the tail goes all the way back. Yeah, I hate it when my mouse messes up. I need to get a better mouse. This wireless mouse, apparently it can't reach the somewhat like 2-foot distance that is the mouse to the wireless thing. So that'll have to do, I guess. Offset it that way. See. Hold on, do these right here scale down? Yes, they do. What's like 50%? Ooh, that looks good. Oh, come on. Control Z. So this actually might work right here. So there is the F106 Delta Dart. Well, hold on. I think I can. Is this connected to that? No. There we go. I think that's closer to it actually. The actual length. There we go. So let's get the wheels on it, which it's not a very high sitting aircraft. I wish I had some outfolding wheels. I wish these outfolded, these adjustable landing gear by BD, because All his mods are like amazing. He's a genius. A genius is what he is. His BD, his armory, his dynamics, all of it. Which the dynamics is like engines and stuff, if you didn't know. Okay, here we go. There we go. Those look roughly the same height. Mass, lift, a little bit forward mass. Drop fuel from these. No, that doesn't affect it too much. I'm gonna just try dropping it from the nose cone. Helps quite a bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Does that do anything? A little bit. It does like nothing though, so. There we go. Right about where we need it. Halfway through the wing. Yep, that's perfect. Just no drop tanks. So, let's fly it. What? Oh, overwrite. I need to name it. F106. Now I'm pretty sure I already have one, but this one looks a whole lot better. Save. Overwrite it. Save. Launch. Launch. I said launch it. The best way for me to like describe and so you know all the mods I have, if you want to know the mods I have, is just ask. Oh, I didn't even look where the landing gear were. Ask what mod is this, and like describe what it looks like it's doing differently in KSP, and then I'll see if I can figure it out. Yeah, the gear is put in the wrong spot, and plus those aren't a whole lot of surface area. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Wait until it gets to the end. Come on. You better work. Work! Oh yeah, that quite good pitching aircraft. Just need to get the gear in the right spot. This isn't half bad. Actually quite good turning. It's not like Chip's Cobra, crazy F-22 I guess is how you describe it, crazy maneuverability. It's really good handling. Perfect balance. And crash it! Whoops. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh look, there goes the points. Okay. Revert to Splice-Fin-Hammer. Also known as the Splice Plane Splinger. I always say it that way. Space Plane. There we go. So, where's the mass? Where's the gear? And when you can't, like if you offset the gear in there and for some reason you can't only select the gear, one thing you can do, clip the camera through it, and bam, you can select the gear. And that's for if you need to right click it or anything really. Over a little bit. No, over like that. There we go. So as far as it'll let me move it. Okay, let's see if that lets me take off. Hopefully it will. Otherwise I'll have to pick it up and move it. Which is, you know, I'm lazy so I can't do that. Can't do that. And one mod you might not really see, except for that little thing that pops up right there, is KJR, Kerbal Joint Reinforcement, which makes everything like stiffer and like the wings won't bend and flop when you pull high G's. Yep, pitches perfectly. Flies better. And well, it's just an amazing craft. Oh, there's without SAS, that's how good it flies. It wants to pitch down just a teeny bit. But with SAS on, you know, it flies like a dream. I wish there was a way to convert this to MS, or not MS, to miles per hour. Pull up. Oh, body slam. Oh, I survived. Somehow. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh, that's a wing. Okay. Poof. And I once again, not intentional. I thought I could pitch up in time, but apparently I didn't have enough speed for that. Anyway, so there's the first plane. And then we're gonna... Oh, hit the wrong button. Load. That's how many aircraft I have. It takes this long to load. Okay, there we go. So I'll slowly go through it. Sort of slowly. All these aircraft. I'll show them off one day. I'll be like ridiculously... Unless I'll park them out like on the tarmac. Each one. And then take a picture. Or something like that. What? That's a MiG? Doesn't look like a MiG. Or not a MiG, an Emmy 262. Doesn't look like it has enough of a point. Does it have canards on it? I don't know. That looks like that has canards on the front. Anyway. There we go. That's all of them. So, cancel. Save. Okay, the next plane will be this plane. Which is the, what was it? The XF-92 Convair. So we're going to start out with this cockpit once again. It actually is pretty close. Like, look-wise. We're going to go with that. And this scale down. Yeah. Okay. So we want, I'm going to say 3 of these. 1, 2, and then I'm going to, well, yeah, I'm going to put the 4th one as the, this, just in case there's not enough intake air from the front intake. So let's see what else is needed here. So the wing is set middle. Is it angled? So no, it goes completely straight off. Come on, where are you, wing? There we go. So let's see what happens when I... Can these be scaled up? Yes, they can. 200%. If they would not get bigger, it'd be perfect. See, I want something that has a lot of length to it, cause otherwise, it won't work very well. But so I'm gonna have to put like, let's see, 4 of these on each wing. There we go. Just offset the whole wing just ever so slightly into it. Where's the engine? We're gonna put a small engine once again. Oh, there we go. And this is gonna be a relatively quick build. This is what we want. Wrong button. Yeah. Let's see here. See, the tail fin on the picture is smaller, like this way. I guess that'd be lengthwise than the thing, so I'm gonna have to offset it just ever so slightly into the ground, or into the plane, not the ground. This needs to be like right there. That looks... Only difference is... Oh, hold on, I might be able to fix that. I might have found something that will work. because the tip is not flat. It's angled like that. So if I put this, as long as it goes over just a teeny bit, as it does, now there, that looks closest. I think I can do the same thing with the top here. Might be able to use only one too. So there we go. I think that's as close as I'll be able to get it. It looks like move the wing just a teeny bit forward. There we go. Let's get the landing gear on it. Where's that other one? Oh man, missed it. Now I'm gonna offset them in, because once I figured out I could do that, I'm like, why not? It looks so much better. They're about the same height. Mass and lifts, a little bit front heavy. Will that change anything? Yeah, it will. Let's go ahead and do that then. The landing gear, I'm gonna leave them right there. They're plenty good. They I think, need to be set up just a teeny bit higher. There we go. So, FX, I think, or no? Because it's experimental first. 92. This was a conveyor, so I'm going to just call it conveyor. Conveyor. Yeah, if you haven't seen the, wait a minute, hold on. No. That can't be. If you haven't seen the, seed art, you should go look that up. Got, conveyor seed art, and you'll be like, what were they thinking of, sort of thing. I mean, it is one of the weirdest looking planes there is. Hold on, can I might be able to make this look even more seamless. Set these in there just a teeny bit. Go. But I mean, it was it had engines sort of like on the top, so the or the intakes at least were on the top, so the seawater wouldn't get in. It had two big skis on it. It wasn't like floats, because you know that wouldn't be fast enough. It could go Mach 1 or past Mach 1, and like I said, it had skis to stay on the water, and it was, I think it still is the fastest seaplane ever made. It might be the only jet seaplane ever made, but you might want to check that one. Ooh, nice roll rate. Pull back. The yaw. The wing can control the yaw, because sometimes the wing isn't big enough. Well, now it can't. Whee! Trial and error. See, you would have survived that. No, you wouldn't. You would probably be burned to death. Let's go back, and I'm gonna assign everything to everybody and see if that works. But like I said, the tailplane is not that big. So, wrong button. So we want that to be nothing but pitch, nothing but roll, nothing but yaw. Wait a minute. Yaw. There we go. I have a joystick, but I usually don't use it. It's just like a little bit, I don't know, I guess sensitive maybe. Roll it. Still a pretty good roll rate. Let's see, how's the pitch rate? Still pretty good. I think it's probably better because it's not just so ridiculously high. Can't quite turn as good as the other one. Other plane, what was it called? F-106 Delta Dart. Yeah, but the rudder is just not big enough to roll in. Come on, pull up. No, that's way too low. Yeah, the rudder is not big enough, honestly, to handle the sort of roll rate I guess it has, so don't roll it too fast or it'll crash. Yeah, I'll probably sign into my Dropbox, get that back up, and then I'll put these in the Dropbox and you can download them and fly the planes around. Or I'll probably put them on Kerbal X actually. Get a profile with him. Anyway, let's see. We'll probably. Do we have enough time to make one more plane? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time to make one more plane. Especially how easy this one should be. So it's going to be the. I'll show a picture of it right now. So how do you pronounce that? Chengdu, the Chengdu J-21 Black Dragon. That's going to be the plane we're going to make. So save that and make a new. So we're going to get the QuizTech Mark 22 Mark II Thunderbolt cockpit. Let's see. We want. Yeah, it's not going to look perfect actually. I don't know. Should I make a... No, I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with this and just live with it. Okay, put that there. And once again, like I said, if you hear sound in the background, I apologize for any of it. Any and all of it. So let's stick that there. Let's see. Go. Need another one of these. Puts it right about. Do we want these or these? Probably these. There we go. Okay. Those, I think. Yep, right there. Perfect. Need these, because these are those ones that work. Sort of, if I can get them to work. There we go. What? Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Is all that is left, looks like. Yep, is the engines. Which, I'm gonna go ahead and go with these. Maybe? Yeah, I'll stick with those. How much sauce do they produce? Quite a bit. So, those little, like, flat areas that are sort of like, makes me think of an F-16. How they have the little flat areas. Like right there. Go really far back behind the engine. So hold on. What I might do. Oh, come on. Where's the fuel tank? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Take that there. Stick this there. Offset it past. Stick that. You want it. Unsnap. Get it up. Up. Get the offset. Get it a little bit closer. There we go. And then we'll go with nope. This. Hold on. Where is it? Like, okay, so it. No, I want you to go that way. Apparently, that's how it has to go. Let's move that back just a teeny bit. There we go. And we want that, because unlike the Raptor, it's not a really high angle like this. It is this way, because the Raptor it's pretty much the exact same angle on the front as the back, but this one it's not. So since the back end isn't wanting to cooperate, all the different wings, I'll just have to offset it forward to where it lines up, sort of with the wing, and then I'll rotate it out. Not a whole lot of rotation to it. So there is the J21, the Chingadu, Chingadu. Is that it, or is it D? No, it's DU. DU. There we go. J21 Dragon. Save. There we go. I could. I might. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, it's gonna move that. So what I'm gonna do actually. Wrong buttons. Wait a minute, it's not. There we go. That isn't as far as I want it to be. So we're gonna grab this up. I hate when it doesn't register the click up there. There we go. It's like perfect except for these. You just scoot back up. There we go. And they're not actually. They're like in the center of this. And they're. Are they that far? No, they're not that far. There we go. So we want those offset slightly up, and then come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Auto align. There we go. Lift really far back. That sorta helps. No, that just makes it go forward. That's gonna have to be as good as it gets. Let's hope that's not too far forward. So, go ahead and launch it. See how it goes. Hopefully it flies perfectly, because, you know, it looks perfect. Actually doesn't. If I had my way, I'd probably... Not had my way. If I had had the time, I probably would have used wings to make the fuselage. Thought this had thrust vectoring. Free it. Does it not have thrust vectoring? Oh, it's locked. Huh. Anyway, it gives a ton. Yeah, this is like one of the fastest planes I've made. Yeah, it gives way too much thrust in my opinion. Anyway, there's the... Whoa. Oh, that's why. I was about to say, why is the thrust vector not going with us? Talking about thrust vector, I'm gonna, maybe for my birthday, which is in July, so it'll be a little while, But July is my birthday, so I'll get maybe 2 games. I might get IL-2 1946 Thrust Vector, and then I'll have something to record. I'll get something to record my Xbox with too, so you can see some Aces combat. Fly really close through the gap over there. Hold just a teeny bit. Up. There we go. It's amazing the change of height from around the Space Center to the Space Center. And look at this hill right here. It's massive. So, that's the episode. Me making planes in KSP is probably, or KSP replicas, or aircraft in KSP. I might do a dogfight, like I'll arm them and then send them both on like a special autopilot that comes with BD Armory. I did it with Josh, but, you know, recording mess up, because I think he's bad luck or something. He must be bad luck, because he messed it up. No, I messed it up. But whatever the case, it was amazing in my opinion. I couldn't tell if he was being serious or not, so, because he said it was pretty good. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.